to deal with, and not all of them are on the field. I've got Jonathan Mayo of MLB Pipeline with me today, and Jonathan, a lot of the toughest obstacles are the mental ones.
Without question, there's so much that goes into being a minor leaguer. First and foremost, wanting to know when that call is going to come. We've all seen really talented prospects try to do too much on the field to force the phone call to come. The best and most overused axiom I've ever heard is you can only control what you can control. It's a good life lesson. It's a good baseball lesson. Just go out and do what you're able to do, and that call is going to come. You run into trouble when you start trying to make that happen and do too much, and that's when you start having difficulties and failures on the field on a more regular basis.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Rochester Red Wings and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. We've got Fernando Vila gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Fernando Tatis.
First pitch coming, here it is. Fernando Tatis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Roll, this is when you really get tested. They call it the dog days of August for a reason. When you're struggling like this team is right now, the games get long, the schedule gets long, and you start looking forward towards the end of the season.
Yeah, but you got to find a way, Dan. You know as well as I do. You got to look in the mirror. You're playing for way more, especially the way this team is underachieved. You got to keep grinding. You got to find a way to put your foot on the gas and show up to the yard every day ready to go.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Digging in next, Fernando Tatis. He singled in his first AB. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
There you go. Make the turn. Make the turn.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
So first and second with 1 down, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Hernandez at second. Tatis is over at first with 1 away. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. Throw won't get him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And now here is Warren Looney. He singled first time up.
Warren Looney.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Next, it'll be Scott Villanueva. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Scott Villanueva.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And Judge is off and running. In there, now the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. To the plate now is the designated hitter, John Carr. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Next up is Fernando Tatis, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He's set and the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And the runner is in from second. Tatis takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate. It's now a 7-7 game. Next to hit is Fernando Tatis. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner from second crosses the plate.
With that base hit right there, D-Roll, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The 2-2. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Like clockwork. A 4-6-3 double play to end the threat. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Tatis.
From the stretch. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd home run of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, he turns on this thing and drives it out, extending the lead here to 4 in the bottom of the 8th. I wouldn't be surprised if that keeps the closer in the bullpen for now. No need to bring him in a non-save situation. Let him relax unless something happens at the top of the 9th that warrants getting him up. Yeah, that's the way you want to finish a 3-game home series. Breaking out the brooms and sweeping the other guys right out of here.
11-9 is how this one ends. The Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Charlie Dyson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening.
About this player's status, he hasn't been called up yet. I think he's ready. I can't wait to see what he does when he gets there. Let's talk about what he has to look forward to. Sean Casey's with me. Case, walk us through what it was like for you that first game in the major leagues. What was it like for you?
Oh my gosh. I still remember my first at bat. It was in Chicago. I remember they said, you're going to pinch hit for Dave Justice. So I go in and pinch hit.
and I look up and there's the 40,000 people in the stands.
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden the anxiety was at a different level. And I think the third deck, that third level, you don't have that. You don't have that in the minor leagues where you're like, wow, there's an upper deck here. It's crazy. And I think visually it's overwhelming. I know for me it was. I ended up getting a hit in my first at bat, but I remember those thoughts of, wow, this is a different ballgame. This is a different feeling up here. So there's something to be said about a player that gets called up, getting used to all the things that go on in the big leagues.